because it's been done before.
Right. So with that, what we're going to tell you guys is we love you, but you have got to get to work with enrollments. We have done boom challenges. We have done a lot of things. Some of you guys aren't even posting on the boom challenges, but we see what's going on in our back offices. As we talk to a lot of you guys that say, we want this, we want this, we want this. But the enrollments haven't necessarily moved, or some move, some don't. So if you really want this, be hosting parties, be doing events, be doing host to post, which we can also talk about. We are going to talk about as well. But you have to take action. Ellie, oh no, she's home I just saw one of my girls who had surgery today that's on, which is amazing. But anyway, with that, you guys, you have got to get to work. So this might be a month that you might get to tell your husband, your wife, your children, hey, you know what? I'm going for this promotion. My next 30 at less than 30 days now, 26 days left of the month. You get to work your business. Okay? And however that looks to you, do not wear yourself out, but also push and work hard for it. And I'm saying that is because if you are working 20 hours of the day straight at work, you are going to burn yourself out. So do everything in time frames, but work hard. Okay? Another great thing is, which was posted in a VIP page, one of the VIP leaders asked people, how many loyal customers did you enroll last month and what did you do? There's one of them that enrolled 116 loyal customers last month. Right? 116, Samantha?
Yeah, and there was quite a few who signed over 50.
Over 50?
You know, I mean, there was a lot.
I need to go look at the status now and see how many.
Yeah, and the common thing that they were all doing are host to post. And I know that it's like very overwhelming because I've done it before, and then I'm like, I'm never doing that again. That was so crazy. But then I think back to whenever I did do it, and I was like, I was talking to so many people. Why don't I do it more often? And that's the thing, is these ladies get in a rhythm with doing host to post, and they continue to do it. And they're opening up their network so much about it works every day. Your network is not big enough. So you have to find ways to make it bigger. I know that Nikki does host to post. If you look at our challenge post that we put in the challenge group, Nikki is posting her loyal customers every single day because she's signing loyal customers every single day. So host to post are working, and while it might be intimidating, I don't want to say you have to do it, but I don't want to hear how nothing's working for you if you're not going to try it.
And one thing to go along with host to post, what is the biggest thing, is people are also messaging. Posting a post is always about messaging. I can post something up today, and some people might not even see it. I had one post up for an hour and a half before I got one like on it. I posted something last night. Within minutes, it had who knows how many numbers on it, okay? So posting is awesome. We obviously are all going post. That's what you do in your business. But like we have said plenty of times, posting is only flipping on your open sign. That's all it's doing, is saying, I'm open for business today. Okay, so host to post. There are several different ways you can do it. I have one right now. I'm changing it up this month that I'm doing a giveaway. Anyone who hosts a post for me will be entered into a giveaway for a free product, and I list the products on my page. It could be keto coffee, it could be hair strand nails, exfoliating peel, whatever that looks like. Some people get intimidated and think, well, I don't have that many products to give away. With that being said, do get your wrap rewards. You can get 4 body wraps for $25 and give a wrap away to someone. Everybody's host to post is a little bit different. You can even do sample baggies, put in a few keto energy, a few greens on the go, some wow, anything individually wrapped, throw it in a sample bag and give it to your person who signed up. I've also done a way that, hey, you know what, if you post this for me, if I sign 4 customers from it, I will send you a free hair, skin, and nails. Usually by then also, if I get 4 customers from that distributor, or if I ever get any customers, I talk to that person and say, hey, are you interested in making an extra income? Because right now you have 4 customers that will go directly under you, which means you just got your $100 shopping spree, which reminds me the shopping spree is still in effect, just so everyone knows, so I don't forget that promotion. But Host a Post can look different for anyone and everyone. Whatever you choose to give away, you can do them in an entry. Say, hey, if you do this post, I'll put you in an entry. I'm doing the giveaway on June 30th, so be sure to be on my page, whatever that looks like. You can do sample giveaway bags. You can do an actual product. If you sign a certain amount of customers, you can give them a product they've always wanted to try. With that too, so I also remember spinning the wheel, that little wheel spinner, and the points and coins that we have received. I think they've done that since conference, right? I think. Anyway, that is over now. That ended the last day of May, but you have until June 30th to use your coins. So that has been an awesome way to get a bunch of free products with your coins that you've earned. For example, I got a few Fit 30s. That is coffee that I can give away for free. You got your body wraps, the cleanse, whatever is in it. So that's another great way. But hosting a post is huge. And is Nikki on right now?
Yeah, she's on.
Where is she? Oh, there she is, right in front of me. Okay, so Nikki, talk to us about Host a Post, because you kicked butt at it. So go ahead and unmute yourself.
I'm trying to remember. I mean, I have probably 25 Host a Posts out right now, but honestly, it's kind of died down. I don't feel like a lot of mine are coming from Host a Post right now. They were for a while, but I'm seeing, like, when I scroll my news feed interacting with people, I'm seeing my potentials posting Host a Post for somebody else. Like, I've seen that several times, and it kind of upsets me, but you know, I just move on. But I'm seeing that, like, these other distributors that I don't even know, they're using like the same pictures that I was using and stuff like that. So like, it's already been so widespread that I think Facebook and everything is catching on already, I guess. So it may be getting flagged and stuff. I'm not really sure, but I've noticed that mine's died down a lot. So
to go along with that though, one of the VIP leaders said that she has gone back to a few Host a Posts and people who have commented, simply message or comment on their, if they say I'm interested but never replied back to you, say, hey girl, check your message request. She had another girl who signed up and then she turned around and did a Host a Post for her. And that was 4 days after she did a Host a Post. And the girl said she was interested, never replied back to her, but she just went in and said, check your request messages. Because if you're not friends with someone, we all probably know this, it will go to their message request thing. So that might be another thing for you, Nikki. Go back through your Host a Post, and anyone that hasn't gotten back to you, let them know to check that.
I am double checking on that, you know, because they told us not to accept them, to just leave them pending, like the tags, so that you can go to your profile and under your profile picture it says you got so many pending or whatever. So you can just click there and see them all. So I go through there, you know, pretty periodically and recheck all the comments and make sure that everybody I added, that I actually ended up sending them a message, because sometimes, you know, they don't add you right away, so then you forget or whatever. But I also, I'll go and I'll kind of boost those posts back into the network by just commenting on it and saying, like, I have 2 spots left, or, you know, I just filled 1 spot. I've got 1 more left, or, you know, something like that. Sometimes I'll just comment a GIF in there. Like if it's a coffee Host a Post, I'll post like a funny coffee GIF or something and say, like, I have a couple of spots left if anybody still wants to try it, or, you know, just something simple like that. So it puts them back out into the network. But me and Hannah were just talking about this today. We think we need to we have like host to post that we've given our teams to do, like probably 10 or 12 of them. And I feel like even me, I've used it so much that it may be, you know, starting to get flagged. Like we need to change the wording and emojis and things like that. So we were just talking about that today, that we probably need to like tweak the host to post that we're giving our teams so that maybe we'll get better results. But I've just been trying to go live every day, at least every other day. And I'm doing a lot of like lives where I'll just talk about a certain pack or something and talk like it's just some special deal that we just now have it going on, like it's not an everyday thing, or like the system. I'll say like I'll call it like the free shaker promo or something on my live title, and then talk about the system and then show them my cup and tell them how much I love it and like that it's free with the system. And then I'll use that as a giveaway as well. So like today I just did a box opening of the system, talked about the system, and then I told everybody to share it because I was going to do a share giveaway when I got 50 shares. And what I actually gave away, I have some greens that are going out of date this month, like some to-go greens. And I was like, I've got to get rid of these. So I have 10 single packets, and I held up, 5 in each hand, and I said I'm going to give 2 people 5-day supply of the orange greens. I'm going to do a share giveaway. So like if you share, you get your name in. So basically my post was about this system, but I'm going to get a bunch of shares. So if anybody's interested in doing the system, then I'll have that out there, but I'm also giving away the greens. So it's just kind of like, I just kind of fit everything together. I don't know.
And I did last month, the last day of the month. So you guys all know we had the 4 packs of coffee. That's $117. They save $78 that way. I had 3 people sign up for that on the last day of the month, because I just had month end special. Little do they know we have that promotion forever, but they're like, oh yeah, I want to buy that. So make sure you do fun little promotions, different things like that. Like the 5 to 30, whatever. Talk about the retail price and say today you can get it for, customer pricing, however much off that is too. With host to post, anyone that comments on your your friend's host to post, add them on your social media and start interacting with them and get them on your hundreds list, because they're obviously already interested in a product because they commented on that status. Okay.
I'm not sure if you saw it, but Delaney's saying in the text that on her host to post, she has for people to text her, so she doesn't have to do it like with messages. And she said she gets a lot more response via text than messages on Facebook. So that's another idea too. If you feel like you're not getting people to respond to your Facebook messages, maybe change your host to post up and have someone say, hey, Samantha needs some people who want to lose weight with coffee, text her, or whatever it is that it says. That's a nice way to change it up.
But so we want for this month, you guys, honestly, put your feet to the ground and go running. I can say I want all the time. But when you actually get when you get to work and take action, that is when it's going to come into play. Don't say I want this and then say, oh yeah, sweet, I made a post 3 days ago. I'm good. I'm going ruby. I'm going emerald. I'm going diamond because I made 2 posts. Okay? So with that, you guys, it is every day, push hard, take the next 26 days of this month and do the impossible things. If that is waking up earlier, going to bed later, maybe not taking your naps in the middle of the day, turn off The Bachelorette. It's a good season this season. Anyway, whatever it might be, put those things aside to know that you are going to work. If your kids have something, schedule your work day around it. Say, okay, I know my kids have dance, baseball, whatever it might be. So for those 2 hours, you won't be working. So that means you get to fit that 2 hours of work somewhere else into your day. Okay?
I just wanted to say something real quick before we run out of time. A lot of people, for some reason, keep asking me what my schedule is like. Okay, my schedule now is nothing like what it was at the beginning, you guys. Like, whenever I first started, Anthony was going to school then, and he's going to school now, but he did have a break in there. But whenever I started 7 years ago, it looks nothing like what it does now. He would leave for school in the morning, and I would be on my phone or on the computer. He would come home at night, I would be on my phone and on the computer. And I had an 8-month-old and a 22-month-old at the time. So I know what it's like to have little babies and life to be crazy, but I also had goals. And if you have those goals, you have to work. You have to work. Okay, so now I still work. It's just a little different. Like, I'm able to take more time and not be as work. But if I still have big goals for the month, it still looks like that. So while it may be a little different than in the beginning, it's still the same, just in a different sense, if that even makes sense. But what I'm trying to say is what Dana has been saying like all night. If you're wanting to hit these bonuses and you have these goals, you can't just sit there and tap your fingers and hope that it happens. Like, you have to get to work, and you have to make sacrifices. Like, yeah, it stinks having to turn down going out one night with the friends. But what if you make $1,000 bonus? Then you can go out with the friends a lot more and have a lot more fun with $1,000, So just think about these kind of things, because we're already 4 days in for this month. So think about it over the next 26 days, and let's get to work.
And make those sacrifices, you guys, because honestly, those sacrifices can change your business. All of us have different goals, and it's just like any promotion. No matter what field you're in, you can always go for a promotion at work. This is the same thing. If you want a promotion at your 9-to-5 job, you have to work. You're not going to be sitting at your desk and hoping your boss gives you a raise just by sitting there and showing up, right? No job does that. You have to work and be consistent to get a promotion in every job, no matter what job it might be. We also have our Boom contest. We changed it up this month in the Rise Uppers Challenge group. If you want to be added into that, please message Samantha or I to see if you were ready or to see if you're ready to be in that group, because it is a push group. And with that Boom Challenge, we are changing it up. Each week, we are going to have a volume number attached to it. This week, it is 2,500, and we are already at 480-ish. So be sure to enter your booms right there. You just need the volume amount, do the math. And after each week, we will be doing a giveaway this month or this week. It is for a Target gift card or money value, whichever you choose. I kind of like Targets, so it's fine. So we have so many awesome promotions, you guys. This is your month. If you want this, get your booty to work and make things happen. Wake up earlier, stay up later. Don't take that 12 o'clock nap that you have to take every single day, whatever that looks like, and work. Reach out to your family and your friends. Let them know. I remember when I was going for Diamond and Double Diamond and Triple and all my promotions, I let people know I was going for a big promotion and how much their order would absolutely help me greatly. I even last month, I had a few girls promote, and my potentials, I simply said, your order tonight will honestly help one of my girls go for a huge promotion she's going for this week. So let them know. Always letting them know and asking them does not hurt. Anyone have any questions? We're good. We're clear on promotions. Samantha will probably have me explain it to her again tomorrow, so we're good. Everyone good? So make sure everyone is clear. Look and check your eSuite that you have your 4 loyal customers, 4 eligible loyal customers on your top line. So that means even if you enrolled 4 in January, if they did not complete the 3-month agreement, they are no longer eligible. So everyone check that. That is a must-have for anyone and everyone. We will see you guys next Monday, same time. We will be getting the schedule of what it is for next week. But let's get to work and make this month amazing. We love you guys. Have a good night.